Happy Sunday morning, everybody. It's about 7:30 a.m. here. We're getting ready to head over to the park for extra magic hours. But I wanted to show you downtown Disney in the morning here. It's very peaceful, very quiet. Looks like my camera needs some cleaning. We'll see if I can fix that. Just a really beautiful sights here this morning. Good morning, everybody. We are back at Disneyland Park, and as you can see, not a lot of folks here we're chasing after. It's a nice empty morning at Disneyland Park. Now the question is, what are we gonna ride first? I don't know. But we are ahead of the pack. Can we go behind us there? Nope, no one behind us either. Right when you come in, there's a whole bunch of characters. Yeah, Mickey and Minnie specifically. And that seems to be a draw because the lines are so long for Mickey and Minnie. You want to hit those early. Once again, just like Friday morning, we got Chip and Dale, which those folks are gonna meet. No one's meeting Donald. Poor Donald. We are not going for characters, though. We have one goal and one goal alone this morning. We are going to be the first on Peter Pan. That is the plan. And unless someone got a really head start on me, I think we're going to be first through the castle this morning. We're talking like they must have been quite a bit ahead of me. It's a pain getting up for this 8 o'clock morning thing when it's like 25 degrees out, but it is totally worth it to have the park pretty much to yourself. I know you can only do a couple rides. Oh, I almost fell there. That would have been pretty funny. I wonder if we can just continue a shot this all the way through. We have made it into the castle. There's a walkthrough up there, which I already checked out. It's cool. I don't know if I'm gonna film it, but it's fun. We'll take the left path. All right. Carousel is not even moving yet. We might beat Peter Pan to like being open, which would suck because, well, it was broke last time. Again, no one has come through the castle except for me. I am currently the only non-cast member in all of Fantasyland is me. There's Peter Pan. I think those are just CMs. Oh man. There are a few CMs there. Hopefully we're the first ones. They're waiting, yeah, they're waiting for me. Guys, we are this close to making this happen. Go check out the nice view there. Oh man, I don't know, 5 minutes, that's a long time. Here's the question. Am I the first one today?
Yeah.
That was the goal, all right. We are heading in first on. You are looking at an empty Dumbo, ladies and gentlemen. another elephant whatsoever. We're heading on up. Empty Dumbo. No one on. There's only going to be one elephant at the very top, and that's going to be us. You can see some of the people starting to file in. We were first on Peter Pan. Maybe we'll do the teacups next. Look, empty Dumbos everywhere you look. Not too shabby, I would say. A bit brisk this morning, as it tends to be here. This is definitely a first. I've never had an entire Dumbo carousel to myself. Now they're filing in. Oh man, I might have to wait more than 2 seconds. The scaffolding up there is Pirates, which is down. Wow. First one on Pan, first one on Dumbo, and an entire carousel dedicated to myself. We'll wave to some people here. I don't think we're getting any waves. We got a couple waves there. And we're descending, so we'll see you later, guys. So to recap, we were first on Peter Pan and went through the entire ride before anyone even got on. We are first on Dumbo, had an entire Dumbo to ourselves. Just rode the teacups and had the entire teacups to ourselves. Now we're heading over to the carousel. Some folks have been on the carousel before now. But I haven't done the carousel yet. It's my last day and haven't done the carousel yet. So we are going to do the carousel. At least once. Probably twice so I can get a carousel fee. We have a very masculine-y, there we go, off to war horse sort of thing. Also, it's the closest and it was on the end, so, you know. But we'll go with the fact that it was a war horse is the reason why. You heard the bell, so if you've ridden carousel, you know what that means. I read somewhere the difference between a carousel and a merry-go-round is the direction in which the horses travel. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's certainly interesting and something to think about. Here. Yes. Check this off. We've pretty much cleared the entire park outside of maybe like the riverboat. So pretty good. So we Alright, I think we're slowing down.
We hope you have a pleasant day at Disneyland Park.
It's kind of achieved all my Fantasyland goals now. It's only 8:30. Still got an hour and a half till the park opens. We'll find something fun to do, don't worry. Alright, we're going to go upstairs and take a look at this. Of course, reading this you might think it's Beauty and the Beast. It's not, it's Sleeping Beauty. So we're going to head upstairs in the castle here and take a look at the Sleeping Beauty walkthrough. Since everything's in French, I'll be your narrator for the story of Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time there was a king and a queen. I think the king's name's Stefan. I don't remember what the queen's name is, sorry. And they had a beautiful baby girl, who you can see pictured in the carriage there. Well, I can't see her, that's where she is. And she was protected by 3 good fairies, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. Also there was another king there, and his son's Philip, was betrothed to marry the baby named Aurora. See, it's in French, but I'm summarizing for you. However, someone wasn't invited to the party, and that was Maleficent, the resident enchantress witch. She wasn't happy, so she swore her revenge, saying that Aurora would prick her finger on a spindle and die. Of course, Merryweather commuted that to just deep sleep, but in safety precaution, the king and queen had all spindles in the entire kingdom burned, which of course ruined the spindle industry. And they sent Aurora away. And as they sent her away, Maleficent made the fatal mistake of sending her goons to find her before she gets sent away. And of course, as people that look like this are wont to do, they failed miserably, and the girl was gone, much to Maleficent's anger. Many years passed, and Aurora lived in a forest with her godmothers, the three of them, and sang to woodland creatures dressed up as people. However, Maleficent found her, of course, one day, and in a hypnotic trance, she caused her to prick her finger on the spindle and fall into eternal slumber, only to be awoken by true love's kiss. Her body was taken back to the castle, where she was laid to rest in like a little bed spot, all set up for a prince whenever he, could make it. And here's the exciting portion. They have a spindle here. That's it. We progress further in our story. And in order to make sure no one noticed what happened, three good fairies went ahead and made everyone in the kingdom fall asleep. Like this knight, who's sleeping on the job. Magic's not an excuse for sleeping on the job, kids. I don't know why this one shut off, but you can kind of see the horse there. Prince Philip goes to battle with his horse and does an epic battle with Maleficent Dragon as portrayed on this tapestry. As well as the book, you can see he throws the Sword of Truth right through Maleficent, killing her instantly. And then, I guess we'll go here first. And then they've got this little fountain of Prince Philip and Aurora, and people have been putting all sorts of coins in there for years, so that's kind of cool. Finally, we end up over here, where of course Prince Philip kisses Aurora, wakes her up, setting off a happy ending. You can then head out onto the castle level here. So actually, what's this guy doing? He's cleaning the tops of the castle off. Interesting. So you can get a nice view of Fantasyland from above here, which we're gonna do. I haven't done this yet, but as you can see right down there is the sword in the stone. Maybe we'll try to pull it free. But now I'm committed, now that I've said it. Alright. We'll go down there and see if we can jar it loose. You can see Small World. Well, you can probably hear Small World. But you can see Small World and its different clock face. Right there. I like our clock face better. Just gonna put that out there. Again, this is still all hotel guests. The park doesn't open for everyone else for about another 55 minutes or so. I think it's cool you kind of get to go up into the castle here and check out the turrets. Sound effects probably come out of this one. Let's get a up shot here. Very nice. Those folks couldn't get the sword out either. Forgive me, I'm just interested to see what this guy, he's sweeping things off the top.
Well, someone's got to do that, I suppose.
Here's the sword, Excalibur. If we can pull this out, we'll be the king. Let's see if we can pull it out. Put on my special sword grabbing glove. Let's see. Oh, not quite. Oh well. Maybe next time, guys. Speaking of the glove, I've been going like Luke basically, or Anakin got the glove here, and then just my bare hand filming. So I got the one glove look here.